this horrible abomination on screen is Pac Man for the Atari 2600. And I have a hard time actually thinking of a worse game for the Atari. And what makes it all the more painful is that Pac Man is such a great game to begin with. And just a few years later, they did put Ms. Pac Man out for the Atari 2600, which is such a dramatic improvement. My biggest complaint about this game, aside from the obvious fact that it just looks like shit, is the fact that when you eat a power pellet, you can't even see if the ghosts are blinking. So how are you supposed to time your attack if you don't know when they're going to stop blinking and then hurt you? You know how to play Pac Man. You eat the power pellets, the ghosts turn blue normally, blink, run away from you, and you've got to eat them before the time runs out. Well, that they've taken that enjoyment out of this game. You can barely see that they're different colors, but you certainly cannot tell when they're going to stop blinking, and you just have to sort of take your chances. But the odds are you're not going to want to play this game for more than 30 seconds anyway, so it doesn't matter. Now, they must have sold billions of copies of Pac Man for the Atari, because in my collection I somehow ended up with 5 of them, and I was never even trying to get this game. The only redeeming thing that Pac Man for the Atari did was to impregnate Ms. Pac Man in the Atari 7800 and create Pac Man Jr. This game is god-awful.